Who protects black people? It's a serious question. Who protects black people? Um, do black people protect black people? Do other communities protect black people? Does the government protect black people? Are there any businesses who protect black people? Are there any media outlets that protect black people? Are there nonprofits who protect black people? I'm curious, who protects black people? And for anybody who listens to this who's not black or comes from a community or a walk of life who doesn't feel protected, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm not talking to you right now. If you want to talk about who protects you and whoever you are, you do it on your podcast and you have that conversation. By me having this conversation, it's not me saying that you don't deserve to be protected. It doesn't mean that I don't think that you have a valid cause that you're fighting for. I'm just telling you my cause and what I'm fighting for, okay? So take it however you please, but when you're taking it wherever you go, right? Continue to ask yourself the question, who protects black people? Because I saw, here we go. Because I saw a very interesting post yesterday and I ran it on my story. And if I can find it, because I just thought of this post as we're sitting here, here we go. A lady named Padma Lakshma. Don't know how to say your name. Sorry. I wanted to give you your credit, but I just butchered your name. So I don't know what's worse, stealing your tweet or ruining your name. I gave you credit and I tried to say your name. Okay. Sorry. But pushing forward. Question for the people who are scared of becoming a minority. Why is that? Are minorities treated differently? And we can take that conversation and we can spin it in a lot of ways. I could say maybe that's a shot at the new abortion laws that are just waiting to come out once the Supreme Court tells us where they're headed with Roe v. Wade. I could say that for those who like what this lady said on Fox News that her mixed kid stopped doing chores around the house because he was being taught critical race theory in his school. I promise you, a chore age kid is not getting a high level of critical race theory. And again, if you read and understand what critical race theory is, maybe you'd understand that there is an inverse that is infused into the things that we're learning and the things that we are taught because of the perspective in which they're coming from. All right. But again, that's another conversation. That's another podcast. But who protects black people? I looked all over. I couldn't find nobody. I searched high and low. I still couldn't find nobody. Nobody to protect black people. I mean, there's a group of us who would say God and the church. And I'd say that, well, how good of a job is being done? Because we had black folks get mass murder in the church by Dylan Roof.